Hi, I'm Roy Eckbold from Hagley Museum and Library. We're back on our gingerbread house. Last time we did the walls, but we're going to talk about the roofs today. I've set some roofs so that I can show you some different things. These roofs are on, and I'll talk about a couple of things. You want to put the royal icing where you know that it's needed. You just don't want to like spread it all over the place or up in here somewhere hoping you're going to find where your roof goes. So we know that it's going to go on here. So let's put our royal icing bead here. No, it's going to go here. We don't have any idea where it's going there, so we'll put that one here. Set it in as best that you can. Yeah, it's giving me a little wobble. But you know what? We'll be okay. We'll fix that. Set it the best. I'm going to give it a little more royal up here so it can catch. Like caulk in a bathtub. Get our other piece and do exactly the same. Now, this piece came out backwards, but it's not going to make any difference whatsoever because the greatest gingerbread house ingredient ever invented is what we'll do in our next video, and I'm going to let you think about what that's going to be. I think we're going to be okay. I wish that sat a little bit better, but it doesn't. And just when you bake it, the things curl, they sit, your sheet pan's not perfectly straight. All these things are things that happen, and you know what? It's all part of the joy of making a gingerbread house. We're going to let this dry. You have to let this dry. You cannot allow the roofs to slide off and bust off everything else you're doing. Leave it be. It's settled in pretty good because I have support. I don't really need to do the center here because it's supported here, it's supported here, supported here, supported here. I think we're okay. We're going to let it be. This gives me a little bit of time while that dries to talk about another problem that you're going to have with this, mistakes that you make. Okay, you will make mistakes. The gingerbread will not be perfectly straight. Who knows what? You got 1,000 mistakes that happen. I'm going to talk about two, one that I made and one that I didn't make. When we did the roofs, when we baked them, I underbaked by mistake this second roof. I put it on to let it set. The reason I put it on first was because I knew that it supported this roof. So I needed these set in order to do this demo. I put them on. When I went in the next day, this had sagged because I had not baked it enough. I could have redone the whole piece, but I thought maybe there might be a lesson in it. So we did it. I'm going to use it as a lesson. When I was piping the brown, I had extra left in the bag, so I filled in the hollow parts that are here. This is not going to make any difference when the finished roof is on, but it gives it a stability and it doesn't make look like the roof is falling in. So it looks hideous now, but it will look just fine when it's all done. But you have pieces like this that don't sit right. Your sheet pan again was bowed. You never really know. All these things happen. The second mistake that I did not make was why I'm standing out here on a stairway. You might be wondering, what the heck's he doing? That doesn't look like much of a kitchen. It's not. It's the stairwell. The problem is when we laid this gingerbread house out, the board on it was 32 inches square. Does not fit through that door. Okay? So if you're in there working, doing really nice, making really nice videos, and I can't get it out the door, it seems sort of silly. So if you're putting it somewhere in your dining room or putting it in a kitchen or putting it in a cubby hole someplace, make sure it fits. So this is why you're going to see us standing out here on this landing. The next time we're going to do the roofs with the greatest thing ever invented for gingerbread houses. And I'll see you next time. That's it. Bye-bye.